Okay. Now that you just seen that part with the perpendicular club, right? The groove, not the round shape of the club, the flat groove, is perpendicular. Okay? When we approach this shot, okay, we have already picked our club based on the right distances to give us the best chance possible. We have laid it down like this, perpendicular without touching it, right? Holding it, and putting the divot in our feet, not the ball. You guys always set up behind the ball. Stop it. You just chunk it all day long and then complain why you don't hit your 9-iron 180. Okay? Freddie Couples can do it. Why the can't you? Okay? Ready? We lay the club down. We open our feet to where it's comfortable for the divot is what we're trying to hit. I let my arms hang with gravity. Okay? If I'm way back out here and I stick my arms out, I am nowhere near where it needs to be. I need this parallel with my feet together. I open my feet. I let this hand hang. That's where my grip is. That's why this grip is that long on every golf club. Because it changes from here to here to here to here to here to here based on your lie. That's why you can go to the driving range and hit 100 perfect balls and then go out and play. And when the undulations change and the elevation of your ball compared to your feet is not flat like the mat, you just can't seem to fucking find the right planet. Okay? What I do is this. Okay? After that's parallel to that piece of grass, not the thing 200 yards away, right? To that piece of grass, because when I'm back here, I keep my eyes on this 6 to 12 inch piece of grass, and I look down. I've changed my perspective. I put it down once that's parallel in front of the ball, over my feet. Now I'm in position, right? My arm swing, now I know I'm here. Hands are low. We do not bow. There should not be this gap in here. Hands should be here. This should be down. This should be straight. If this is out here, you're automatically creating a horseshoe. When this is down, you're automatically creating an up and down, which is what you're supposed to do. Okay? And all you have to do is let your arms hang with gravity. If you're on a hill, they'll be closer to your leg. If you're on a hill the other way, it'll be further away. Let gravity do it. Okay? These are the natural parts of your swing. This is that, Steve, the backswing, the controlling it. That's steering the ball. You cannot do it. You have to allow nature in the different places to tell you where to hold that club. Okay? Now, once I'm here, right, I just put it behind the ball. I don't give a shit if your hands move or anything. Doesn't matter. The next lesson, which is going to change all your golf games, it doesn't matter. You've lined up. You're set up to cut the fucking right piece of trim. Put the club behind. That's it. I didn't say move my hands behind like this. I went like this. Put the club behind. Now look at my shaft. I am leading with my hands. This is straight on the divot. When I put it behind the ball, I'm in perfect position. Okay? I'll have the angle I need, right, for my hinge rest and everything. Okay? Shoulders, it is super important to do that. Put the club down parallel to that target. Okay? Open your feet so you're comfortable. Hitting the divot, not the golf ball. And then just put the club behind the ball. And then, if you're my dad, you do your little dance. If you're Steve, you do 150 fucking backswings. If you're Bruce, you go like this. You just close your eyes and fucking take it inside and hit it as hard as you can. If you're Maria, you hit a solid shot and keep a solid handicap, which is probably your short game, mama. But anyway, we're going to get into some private stuff. But that's just super important to put the club down, let your arms hang. All you guys, when you stick your arms out and you create these crazy gaps in here, and like that's how you take the chicken wing happens, like out here, you know what I mean, instead of inside. And a lot of that is what we're going to remedy with the move that I really needed, because Bruce, you probably have the closest thing to the best mechanics because you finish, where Steve doesn't. My dad finishes, but he finishes when his emotions are there to do it. Okay? Dad probably has the most athletic swing. Steve has the most. You guys all have the most athletic swing, but you're all, the way you're coming into this swing is all very different. Okay? Maria, you have a very athletic swing for your size and stature, but you know what? With you, like with everybody, the biggest thing is you could improve the most because you're not a dumb man who thinks that, they're big bear mitts like, Dr. Bruce has got, like, can just, like, steer the ball around, or that your huge stature like Steve with that. I mean, Steve, you should be hitting the ball 300, like, so easily. All you got to do is, like, spend a couple dollars on a fucking golf club that matches you and, like, take 2 seconds to learn how to hit it because you're so athletic. And my dad, too, who's, like, very consistent, but that's because he's so fucking rock-headed. He's got to be able to be more open to different shots, too, and have some more confidence, okay? Because he's more scared to change his problems. He'd rather play with his problems and work them out than to go back to the drawing board and then improve in the long run, because he would do worse short run, if that makes any sense to you. But that's just the philosophy of the idea. And I don't get to play with you guys that much because you don't invite me out. All right. Private videos are coming up. But for this one, we're going to put the club in front of the ball. We're going to set up to hit the divot, not the ball. Okay? We're going to let our arm hang. Okay? Wherever that arm hangs with gravity will not be out here or in here. It'll be where it needs to be. If I'm on a hill, it'll hang out there. Okay? If I'm downhill, it'll hang inside. All right? If I'm bent over, it'll hang in here. If I'm far away, it'll hang out here. That's wherever it hangs is where it hangs. Okay? That's important. That's letting nature decide what it is. Okay? Hands low, guys. Hands low. Never hands up. Hands low as they go. Because we don't hit the golf ball with our hands. We hit it with our legs. And that's why I never take the club up past my shoulder. I don't even have to anymore. But we'll get to that.